Yo, what's up? Kyle here with CampusGains.com. I want to help you transform your body in college so that you can come back and impress all of your friends and family. And in this video, I want to talk to you about a tactic or a way that you can structure your workout programs in order to make it more efficient with the goal of getting shredded, okay? So there are different goals you might have in your strength training and your dieting and all that kind of stuff. You could be trying to build strength, you could be trying to just increase size, you could be trying to just stay healthy, or you could be trying to get lean and shredded. And I got a tip for you to help you work towards that goal. And that tip is called reverse pyramid sets. You may or may not have heard about this before, but in this video I'm going to talk about what they are and why they will help you in getting shredded, okay? So in order for me to explain reverse pyramid sets, I really need to explain the other kinds of sets that there are. Now, there's tons of different kinds of ways to structure a workout, but I'm just going to go through some of the most popular ones. So first of all, there are standard sets, or sometimes called sets across. And one example is 3 times 5. So that might be 3 sets of 5 reps. Now this is popular in the program Starting Strength and also Strong Lifts, where you're essentially performing the same amount of weight for all of your sets with the same amount of reps. So say you're doing bench press for 135, you would do 135 times 5 reps in the first set, also in the second set, and in the third set. So those are standard sets. There are also pyramid sets, where you're essentially increasing the weight with every set, and in most cases you're also decreasing the volume, or decreasing the amount of reps in each sequential set too, because this allows you to hit that weight with a higher probability. So for example, let's say you start with 135. You might start with a high number of reps, maybe like 10 reps. Then in your second set, you'll do like 160 for 8 reps. And then in your third set, you'll do 185 for 6 reps. So you're increasing the weight as you decrease the volume going into the last set. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, there's a lot of arguments towards it. Like one of the examples is it allows you to kind of warm yourself up as you're going into that last set. So you're coming in fresh in your first set, but you're also maybe not quite ready to recruit those fibers, recruit those fibers in a very optimal way to hit 185 immediately. So you kind of warm yourself up into that final set. So that's just one way of doing it. Now, reverse pyramid sets, you're essentially taking those standard sets and you're flipping them on its head. So instead of 135, 160, 185, you're doing 185 first, 160, and then 135. And you're starting with a lower amount of sets and going up into a higher amount of sets later. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, let me ask you a question. At what point in your workout do you have the most energy? Is it at the beginning of your workout or at the end of your workout? Now, you really shouldn't have to think about that too much. It's at the beginning of your workout. You're fresh, you're ready to go. Why not try to produce the maximum amount of effort when you have the most amount of energy? That is the argument for it. So why do reverse pyramid sets work? Well, if you have the goal of getting shredded, you're essentially putting your body in a state of conflict. Okay, you're trying to lose body fat while you're also trying to maintain muscle or possibly grow muscle. Now, I will say, if you're a beginner, you can't do those things at the same time, grow muscle and lose body fat, because your muscles in the state of being a complete beginner or a noob, you really don't have any experience recruiting all of those muscle fibers. So even without changing your diet hardly at all, you can strengthen your muscles and grow them and then focus on losing body fat at the same time. It's really quite easy. However, if you're an intermediate or advanced, you can't grow new muscle. You essentially have to focus on maintaining the muscle that you have. That is your only option. But if you structure your programs, your workouts with reverse pyramid sets, that allows you to lift heavy, produce maximum output because you're really fresh right at the very beginning of your workout or each exercise, and put as much performance into each exercise in order to preserve that muscle. So that's a really good way to structure your workout if your goal is to get shredded and get lean. So Who uses these kinds of workouts? Well, for one, there's Martin Berkins of LeanGains.com. He has a 600-pound deadlift. This guy can lift massive amounts of weight, and it's because he uses reverse pyramid sets to get lean and focus on strength. There's also Andy Morgan of RippedBody.com. Has hundreds of successful clients that he has helped get shredded. He advocates reverse pyramid sets. Kevin Kreider of Pursue by Kevin, More Than Just Muscle. He is a professional fitness model. He's also a personal trainer. He advocates reverse pyramid sets to keep himself lean while looking strong and looking full at the same time. Greg O'Gallagher, KinoBody.com, very popular guy. He advocates reverse pyramid sets. Now, who doesn't? Well, some of the old school guys like Mark Ripto, the author of Starting Strength. There's also Mehdi, I don't know his last name, who's the author of Strong Lifts. Now, these guys, their goals are not getting shredded. They are getting strong and getting big. And they do standard sets or maybe sometimes even pyramid sets. So that's their advocation. So I want you to know that this is a good way to structure your program if you're trying to get lean. Use that in your back pocket if you want to get lean and get shredded in this coming semester. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a like. If you like what you're seeing, why not subscribe to the channel, get a little more from me. So this has been Kyle with CampusGains.com, helping you transform your body in college so you can impress your friends and family. I'll talk to you later.